Here we go.
The expected reaction when surrounded by inmates is fear, which is why intimidation is one of the key tools of the program.
This man is just like, please get the f out of my face. Take cap locks off. Why? You can tell this man is unfit, bruh. He's not worried about it. He's like, yo, get this officer out my face. Your breath smells like sardines, bruh. Did you brush your teeth before coming in here, officer? Because I could smell your breath from a mile away. Please get out my face. That's what his face reads. He's not, bruh, he just wants to leave the premises.
Program. But here are some children who remained undaunted by the officers and inmates.
Oh yeah, that little boy devious. He's bruh.
Officers and inmates.
Look at the smile on that dude's face, bruh. Let me tell you something, bro. In life, there are like real life demons that are living amongst us, bro. Soon as they came out the womb, they were on bad timing, bro. Look at this man's face. Or little boy's face.
Don't you let him grab you.
Hey, to be down for the get down, man, please. Right up. You gon' die.
Do it Thursday, Fridays. Stand your ass up to
Comb his chest. Comb his chest right now.
Give it to him. I wish you don't do it.
You
What you gonna do?
Don't touch me no more. Don't touch me no more.
Don't touch me.
In order to get him, give it.
Brothers, sisters, go against everything.
He's supposed to be taking care of you. He's gonna give you that same look.
Bro, what kind of grip you in? Huh? Raymond, what up? You want to be in there with me, man? One more time.
I'm gonna leave you in here.
Anthony doesn't take anything seriously, which is why he worries his mom, who finds his attitude rubbing off on his young sister.
I'm Anthony, I'm 14, and I've been arrested for gun charges.
Yo, do they still do this show or nah?
I don't need God to help me.
Okay, move.
Nothing ticks off officers more than the smug grin on Anthony's face, and if he were allowed, this officer would probably smack it off his face.
Think it's a joke? Think it's funny?
Yeah.
Why? With me and everybody else. Oh my God, God ain't gonna help you here.
Can someone give Willie his well-deserved medal because he calls out his offense like it's a breakthrough in string theory?
What's your problem? Why are you here today? You're proud of being disrespectful. I don't give a crap.
Despite their tactics, Willie remains unmoved by the officers. Would meeting with the inmates be any different?
He's a grown man. Smack him.
Go ahead.
Smack him.
Smack me around
Smack
like
him.
you smacked your mom this morning. Puts a roof over your head, buys that clothes you got on, and you're gonna hit her? Put your hands down before I take you down.
Anthony is happy to have camaraderie in his rebellion and acts up even more.
If you gotta use the bathroom, it's right there. If you need a drink of water, it's right there.
Smacked his mom? Yeah, you know what the Bible says, honor your mother and father. Oh shit.
It's funny? That's what you want for your sister?
Anthony's continued
Would have immediately beat his ass and kicked him out the fuck. I don't care how old he is. Yo, you gotta be a different type of guy to like hit your mom, bro. You gotta be a different type of guy to hit your mother, my nigga. Like purposely. Out of sheer anger.
Help your sister. Don't rely on a coward to protect you.
If the officers were expecting Willie and Anthony to behave when they meet the inmates, they're in for a world of disappointment.
You understand me? I'll bust your dude. I'll make you a man, boy. You don't think I'll make you a man,
Bro, the way that little boy is smiling, man, that's a couple felonies in his future, bro. Literally, like, she's the only one to look out for you. You gonna hit her?
Let him grab you.
Isn't it disturbing how Anthony has the look of a child in a candy store mesmerized by all he sees? The program seems to have an opposite
Have fun
effect
living on the street because you'll never come back in my house. The fuck?
on him than intended, as he looks immensely fascinated by prison life.
What you here for?
Armed burglary.
Oh, burglary. I asked you a question.
You want to go in there with him?
Cortasia has more vices than some adults would.
Cortasia. Now, I'm not, look, what you doing, your son smack you? What you doing if my son smack me? Is that really a question, Malamo? If my son were to smack me, Malamo, if my son were to smack me, I guarantee you that's going to be the last time he lifts his hand for anything. Do you hear me? Bruh, I'm cut from a different cloth. I'm a part of the generation where your dad beats your ass. Like, I've had real life scuffles with my dad, bro. And I know I can't stand a chance with that nigga. Like, you think I'm big? My dad has African wrestling gorilla strength, my nigga. It is GG's for me. Let alone my son put his hands on me. Oh yeah, that's a death wish, my boy.
Would ever have in their lifetime, and she isn't bothered about it. But thankfully, her family is.
My name is Cortasia. I'm 15. I get in trouble for fighting, smoking weed. That's why I had bust this girl's head open. Then they called the police.
Lakeisha has experienced the horrors of incarceration and doesn't want it for her child, whose actions point to prison as her destination.
I went to prison for possession of CDS.
Hey, look, she's a product of her environment. If everybody is around her is doing illicit activities, you know, bro, when a child remembers everything, and if they see their mother or their sisters or anybody that's close to them doing certain things, right? Whether it's good or bad, they're gonna pick up that habit, bro.
The reason why I'm worried about Cortasia's getting high. Bring him in.
Cortasia gives the officers hell at intake, which means her tour will be as dramatic as possible. At the inmate interview, the inmates are immediately drawn to Cortasia, and they probe to see what she's made of.
What's funny? What's so funny? Take them off. Take them off. So you ain't gonna take your shoes? Take out.
She's made of sterner stuff than other teenagers. She doesn't deserve.
Yeah, she definitely fight bitches. I could tell. She definitely fight bitches. You know what I'm saying? She don't have no problem putting her hands on a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wouldn't even mess with a female like this, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, gang.
Made of sterner stuff than other teenagers, she doesn't dissolve into tears when cornered, but gives as much as she gets.
I ain't gonna be nobody. You straight up.
Hold on, that officer kind of cute though. She kind of cute, bro. I'm telling you, these female correctional officers that I see on these shows be looking kind of good. I ain't gonna lie to you, nigga.
You hard.
Oh, it's rolling. I don't do that. You gonna respect me.
You not from. You don't bang. Blood all day, so.
If Queen thinks talking to Cortasia like an adult would yield another result, she's in for a shock. That strategy might work with others, but Cortasia is different.
Now, I'm a blood right now. You come up in here saying that bullshit, I will smash you out. And you do for fun is gonna end up your gonna get killed for playing. You don't do this for fun. You gonna be in the ICU, ready to be down for the get down? Man, please, right up. You gonna die.
KK's speech is a blend of TK and Queen's efforts, but the reaction isn't positive either.
So you gangin' Bloods, huh? What the Bloods doing for you? Don't like me all in your face. Do something. You ain't the only one who mama been in and out penitentiary. I don't care.
With the interview with the inmates being an abysmal failure, the officers try their luck again with Cortasia.
Get you nowhere. That's not gonna get you nowhere. Make me. Make me. Blood. What the? Punch me. Y'all be the man.
Finally, someone calls it. No part of the program succeeds in getting through to Cortasia, and everyone worries about where she'll end up if she doesn't change.
You really don't care, don't you?
They can lock you up for pushing her.
You keep going the way that you're going, you're gonna be right here, I promise you.
When surrounded, most of the teenagers act with defiant
it's crazy seeing these kids fold.
Rage, but very few act with lethal calm.
Tough right here. You the tough one. Who the gangster, huh? What's up, pussy boy? I ain't got no number in it. You a gangster.
Unsurprisingly, after the initial chaos, the inmates single Kenneth out as the teen with the heart of stone. That's the kind they enjoy breaking. But would they be able to break him?
What you in here for? Gang banging? Yo, little punk ass. Black Stone. Punk ass dude.
Kenneth responds to all the questions thrown at him coolly, making the inmates more determined to get a reaction out of him.
Man, he don't even know no lit, man. He ain't in no gang, man.
Guards only come through every 30 minutes. And go a whole nother 30 minutes with your bitch ass.
You ever been in trouble before, little boy? Yeah. For what? Speak up, I can't hear you.
It's like talking to a robot, and this frustrates the gentleman in orange to no end.
They'll take you, man. You'll wind up in a bitch. So
Yo, you know what they say, man, in jail? If you really walk in that bitch thinking you a macho man and thinking you can bust anybody's ass in their paws, bruh, they will check your shit real quick. You know what I'm saying? Without hesitation. I've heard stories of the biggest of motherfuckers walk into that bitch thinking they can run shit, and those are the ones that they make bitches, bruh.
Someone sit your bitch ass down, man. Sit your bitch ass down. You ain't hear me?
What block you from?
George's expression mirrors the shock most people in the room feel as not even a big bad wolf gets through to Kenneth.
I'm the big dog, so when they come in here with that bull, I'ma set their ass straight.
Cause you one of them tough. I sell that boy for Zuzus, that's what you gonna be.
The heat is taken off Kenneth for a moment where the inmates focus on David, who shows he can be malleable in the right circumstance.
Do it Thursday, Fridays. Stand your ass up to.
Comb his chest. Comb his chest right now.
Give it to him.
That's what
and I wish you don't do it.
Unbelievable. Did Kenneth just say
saw the
no
boy
while
pussy.
looking him straight in the eyes?
You sorry for
grab the comb, man. Watch out, man. Grab the comb, dog. You better grab that comb. Do the I tell you. Man, get the up off me, man. Man, let me go, man.
Not only is Kenneth not scared, he doesn't allow himself even to be moved by an emotion as mundane as anger. With that face, he would be great.
W acting. You know damn well that man wasn't gonna put his hands on that little boy, man. That was a Denzel Washington worthy award-winning performance right there, my nigga. Yo, imagine the officers talking to the inmates like, yo, we about to have some kids come in here. I'm gonna need y'all to be on some bad timing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna need y'all to let these motherfuckers know. Get in their ear, get in their face, get a little spit on their face, all types of shit. You hear me? I want y'all to give you the best performance ever. Alright? And we put a little bit of money on your commissary. Alright? We put you a little bit of extra. You can get an extra 10 minutes to watch some TV. You feel me?
Heated poker.
Let me go. Damn it, I said let me go. I'm coming back for your ass. Get your ass coming. I get paid to fight. I'll whoop your ass. Me, blood.
Isaiah is the pack's leader, and he shows the officers the position isn't just because of his age.
This is where it starts right here.
When a teen proves adamant, torturing the sibling is a sure way to get them to behave. What would Isaiah do to save his younger brother?
Eat that sandwich. Eat it. Swallow that damn sandwich, man, all right? Eat it. Grab the sandwich. Don't eat it.
Apparently nothing except sit on his butt and dish out orders. It works, though, as Jeremiah gets over his moment of repentance.
Don't eat that, man. You see this now, man.
See?
Teach them bad
That's
stuff.
why you teach
That's
them
why
bad
you
Why?
too good for a sandwich?
Faith is
I'll be honest with you, I see leadership qualities in this guy, man. He just needs to know how to channel it right. I see leadership qualities in this dude, bro.
the next pawn in the officer's arsenal, and while she proves cooperative, she isn't helpful in securing Isaiah's cooperation.
Do you like this? So grab that sandwich then.
Pick it up.
If even his baby sister's tears don't get Isaiah to change, what makes the officers think they're screaming in his face would? All it'll succeed in doing is to make him angry, not remorseful.
Problem now, man. Fix your hands. Off my table. You ain't something. Don't touch it no more. Don't touch it no more.
Don't touch me.
In order to get it, give it.
Brothers, sisters, go against everything.
He's supposed to be taking care of you. He's gonna give you that same look.
If you can't help her, at least don't add to her problem. Jeremiah's defiance only adds germs to the list of things Faith has to endure on this tour.
Finish that sandwich, Faith. Finish it. And go on to the next meal. Come back around. Over there. Stop.
Taking a cue from Big Bro, Jeremiah shows he can be the mule, and the officers are back to square one with him. Maybe they should separate the siblings so Isaiah doesn't keep undoing their progress with the other siblings.
Stop. Listen, if something happens to her, what are you going to do? Stop acting like him over there. You better than that.
Spoken like a true Pharisee, Isaiah keeps paying lip service to his brotherly devotion, but his actions say something else.
I do care about my sister. How much? You're not showing it. You're not showing it.
Even though Tychel and Tylexis are sisters, they are as
Tychel.
different as day and night, which is revealed minutes into the jail tour.
My name is Tashil, 13. I drink and I fight with my mom.
And I fight my brothers and sisters.
Having one delinquent is a lot for a parent, and dealing with two is more than Michelle can handle. So she signs up the siblings for the jail tour.
Me and my sister, we fight a lot. Something can be really going on serious, and Tylex will laugh in your face. They're sisters. If they learn something from it, they can help each other.
Being the eldest doesn't always equate to being the toughest, and Tychel's tough exterior cracks in prison.
Your sister right now, and you need to tell your sister that you gonna leave by.
Tylexis and Tychel? Bro, what? I'm sorry, but those are some of the most ghettoest names I've ever heard in my life. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm sorry. I apologize, but Tylexis and Tychel. Am I racially profiling right now?
Example.
Alexis, I love you.
Do you love your sister?
Yes, I love my sister.
Unfortunately, the tour isn't having the same effect on Tylexis, who seems even more hardened than before she came in.
Do you love your sister?
I love you.
Do you mean it?
No, sir.
Damn!
You know that, right?
Tylexis's disposition is...
Damn!
No, sir.
That's piss. Do you love your sister?
I love you.
Do you mean it?
No, sir.
Damn! Bro, if I had a brother or sister tell me right in my face that they don't love me, bro. That's foul. That's foul. That is foul.
That's piss poor, you know that, right?
Tylexis's disposition is so cold that even Taylor, another team in the program, comments on it.
Comes back.
Did I want to stop communicating with her more? She just stood in her sister's face and said she loved her. You know how much that hurt her? Words do not go away.
True to her promise in jail, Tychel becomes a better person after the program, but the same can't be said for her younger sister.
And I got a better attitude, but me and Tylexis...
My sis told me she hated me once when we were young, though. Like, we was fighting, though. Siblings gone through that before. We fight, we say we hate you and shit like that, but we don't truly mean it. In the moment, it's like, okay, yeah. But to tell your sister that you don't love her, that will fuck you up until you die. And on national television?
Huh? Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Malamo, can you go around living... I'm sure you could go around living life when a family member tell you that they don't love you, but, like, that will hurt you to the core, though. I don't care who you are. You can be the hardest motherfucker living on this earth. If you have a sister or a brother that you share experience with tell you that they don't love...
It's an evil world we live in.
The relationship was just the same.
Family is a great motivator to do better, and if she cannot feel anything for her sibling, how would Tylexis relate with others or be motivated to change?
I want them to be there for each other, talk, communicate.
Maybe it'll happen one day.
Christian has strength, but doesn't know how to use it without getting in trouble.
I'm Christian, I'm 15, I get angry and I like to fight. I really just care about fighting. If you don't knock me out, then I pretty much won't stop fighting.
His parents have taken measures, but the solution is temporary. Christian needs to figure out how to relate to people with his words, not fists, and be reintegrated into society.
Up until his past school year, which was...
That's an easy fix. Get this man in a boxing gym. If he loves to fight, enroll him in a program where he can start fighting other niggas legally and make a bag off of it.
When he got in school, he wanted to fight everybody.
At school, I got kicked out of school for that.
Didn't really hurt himself.
You get what I'm saying, Malamo? Oh, you like fighting? Oh, for real? I bet. We about to get you. We about to enroll you into this program for boxing, my boy. Now you can beat niggas up and not get in trouble for it, nigga. Madison Square Garden, here we come. You feel me? That's an easy fix, gang. And plus, you be surrounded by people. Boxing, MMA, something. Boxing, MMA, Muay Thai, whatever the case may be. Any combat sport, bro. Football. Any combat sport, bro. Get that man in there, man. And you can be surrounded by people that know how to channel that energy. They can guide them in the right path. Like, hey, it's cool that you like to fight. Luckily for you, we're in this program where we'll help you fight, but we're going to also help you get control of that energy. How's that sound? You know what I'm saying? That's an easy fix.
The analysis of the situation is grim but accurate, and the jail program is the only solution left.
Are you gonna do the dishes or what?
They're already done.
His mom got into an argument. As they were arguing, once he gets mad, he just loses it. Somebody will stab you.
Like everyone on our list, Christian isn't worried about the program and gives the officers a tough time with his nonchalance.
I'm not scared of going into the jail.
Not scared of jail. He thinks jail's a piece of cake. He thinks he can go in there and fight anybody.
Fight, we can fight.
Christian's boast isn't without substance. There is no barrier between him and the inmate, yet he challenges him without batting an eyelash.
You mine. You like candy bars? What type of candy bar you like?
You wind up in here, who you think you're gonna be listening to? You will listen to him.
Nothing the inmate throws at Christian worries him, and when the interview is over, he gives a parting shot guaranteed to make the inmate see red as a thank you for your time.
What y'all love to do all day, right? Love to fight. And fights ain't always fair.
Fight one way or the other. I remember them blue eyes.
Okay.
He isn't the only one in the group who refuses to be bullied into compliance by the inmates. For lack of a better word, Laurent looks bored by their performance.
Bro, what kind of grip you in? Huh? What up? One more time.
I'm gonna leave you in here.
You a grip? You ain't no grip. You ain't about that life.
After watching the inmate release so much steam, Christian shuts him up with his declaration. He's obviously an intelligent kid, so one wonders why he isn't using his talents legally.
Oh, you say size don't matter? Get with me. Promise you, if these police wasn't here, I'd punch you out. You ain't even on my food chain. This is what your parents are gonna send you, and I will beat the brakes off your ass.
Tell me how good that MMA works on the street.
Oh, MMA don't work on the street.
I don't fight just to fight.
In here, you have to fight.
That look is what the program loves to see from the teens. But sometimes one comes along that refuses to yield, and this group has such.
You in here with the big boys, son. You know when you're gonna be in there? Yeah, you need to get yourself together.
Nigel is the laughing in their face type, which means he would get into unnecessary trouble before the tour is over.
You sleep with me every day. Hey, how you doing? Oh, see your girlfriend. You see me. Yes. Are you gay? Yes. No. They turned me into this little punk.
Damn! You hear that? This dude talking about they turned me into a little punk in here, bro.
Gonna turn you into.
There is no fear in Nigel's eyes, and the officers and inmates push him to see how much he can take before falling apart.
Come on, let's go. Over here. Let's go. Let's go. You just made it easy. Stand up.
If they thought it would be easy, they thought wrong, as Nigel doesn't give them the satisfaction of watching him quake in terror.
It's a lot of pressure when you come in here, son. Yeah. Don't do it.
When he finally shows emotion, it isn't fear, but anger that makes him tremble. Maybe speaking to him like an adult would work better than bullying?
Come on. That's real. Come on.
Sit down, Nigel. Why your fist balled up?
Cuz, man, they all in my face.
You can't fight them. Welcome to the club.
I literally know motherfuckers who went to jail was in there getting other people that was in there with them came out telling everyone shit was wild. That's insane. Yo, had a colleague tell me, because he been locked up before, right? I had a colleague in there. He was telling me that there's grown-ass men, the guys that you don't even suspect of them even indulging in that type of activity, are some of the main ones taking niggas' asses. Pause. right? You know, there's the one motherfucker, the one gay ass nigga in the unit that's just out there. You feel me? And everybody taking turns. Happily. And in their mind, they're just sitting there like, some of them are doing life. Multiple life sentences. Right? So they're like, okay, I'm never getting out. You feel me? So I gotta work with what I got. It's insane. Yeah, that phrase, everybody. I wouldn't say everybody, but it's just it's crazy. It's crazy that you have. Man, I don't even want to think about that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even want to think about that.
A nation full of black men incarcerated.
I don't even want to think about that, bro.